Today, we're going to embark on a fascinating journey into the world of artificial intelligence, exploring the workings of GPT, or Generative Pre-trained Transformer. Now, that's quite a mouthful, isn't it? But don't worry, I'll guide you through it like a storyteller, weaving a tale that's easy to understand for anyone over the age of 12. Imagine for a moment that GPT is like a masterful chef in a kitchen full of recipes. This chef has read almost every cookbook available and memorized countless dishes from around the world. Our chef, much like GPT, doesn't just read recipes, he understands them. He knows which flavors blend harmoniously, how to balance spices, and can even create new, delicious dishes from scratch simply by understanding the principles of cooking. GPT begins its journey by reading vast amounts of text, billions of words from books, articles, websites, and more. This is its training phase, where it's not just memorizing words, but also learning about the structure of language, how sentences flow into paragraphs, and how ideas connect with each other, much like how stories unfold from chapter to chapter. After its training, GPT becomes like a child who has mastered the art of building with blocks. Given a few blocks, or in our case, words, it can predict what blocks should come next to make a stable structure or a coherent sentence. Now, how does GPT actually make these predictions? Well, it uses something called a neural network, which is a bit like a simplified model of the human brain. This network contains layers upon layers of connections that can process and generate complex patterns. Think of it as a tree with many branches. Each branch represents a decision point where GPT considers different possibilities. Should the next word be dog or cat? Should this question end with a period or a question mark? At each branch, GPT calculates the best path to take, just as you might choose a path through a forest based on signs pointing the way. When GPT generates text, it's not just blindly guessing. It's making informed predictions based on the patterns it's learned during its training. And it's remarkably good at it, often producing text that feels like it was written by a human. But it's not just about predicting the next word. GPT is also great at understanding context. Imagine you're watching a play, and a character walks on stage holding an umbrella. Even without words, you'd guess it's probably raining outside, right? GPT does something similar. It reads between the lines, using context to enhance its predictions and make more sensible text. Just like our master chef who can whip up a meal you've never tasted before, GPT can craft sentences, stories, and even whole articles that are entirely new, informative, and sometimes even creative. And there you have it. GPT is a fascinating mix of immense reading, understanding context, and predicting what comes next, all rolled into one. It's a testament to where technology can take us, helping us to communicate, learn, and even be entertained. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the wonders of GPT. Until next time, keep asking questions and exploring the world around you.